Tobago classroom readiness for new term in question. Calypso rose to be honored as Caribbean Music Awards come to TNT. And 100 Days of Agony. Good evening and welcome. I'm Nicole Williams-Wilson. Thank you for making us your choice for local coverage this Wednesday, August 19th, 2026. You're tuned in to Tobago Updates Television News, where we bring you the stories shaping our island tonight. We begin this evening with our top story. With less than 3 weeks remaining before the official start of the new academic year, serious concerns are mounting over whether Tobago's public schools will be fully prepared to welcome students on day one. Questions about back pay releases and ongoing staffing vacancies in early childhood care centers are being flagged. Jewel Green George has these details.
Silence hangs over the island's school compounds today, but behind the closed gates, time is rapidly running out. This according to Tutor Tobago representative Dion Rodriguez, who warns that essential work on several long-standing physical facilities is dangerously behind schedule.
As I indicated in other spaces, our schools are aged buildings. And as a result of being aged buildings, things come up from time to time, just as with anyone else's personal home. So sometime an outlet would stop working, there would be a window to change, sometimes the AC is not working. And during the course of the year, the Division of Education, Skills and Innovation will outsource individuals to do what we consider to be minor works. However, at some of the schools, there are some major works that needs to be addressed. And they decide that, listen, all these major works that needs to be addressed is going to be done during the July-August vacation period. Whether it's 7, 8, or 9 weeks during that period, they are going to maximize that period in order to have major works done. And they refer to that period as the school repair program.
Rodriguez confirmed that while monthly consultations take place between himself and the Division of Education, work on key sites has yet to commence, heightening fears of last-minute rushing or outright opening delays come September. Rodriguez shared this.
There's some major projects, changing of roofs, etc., that needs to be done, that we know is going to take about a month thereabout to get it done. And that is my concern. We are having the conversations. We are saying we are going to start, the intention was to start at one of those particular schools in July. And to date, when I passed and visited the school, well, I'm in Trinidad this week, but then I passed and visited the school even over the weekend, I didn't see any work started at that institution. And things like those concern us.
Tobago teachers are also demanding clear timelines regarding outstanding salary arrears, with the $24 million earmarked during the mid-year financial review. Rodriguez says educators remain in the dark about specific dates while the division struggles through a manual payroll audit.
Hearing that $74 million was allocated in the mid-year financial review to pay members of the teaching service in Tobago their salary arrears. What is the status of that? What are the factors that are hindering the payout of the salary arrears? Is it that the money was not released by the Minister of Finance as yet, and it was just spoken about at that point in time? Did Tobago actually receive the money? What is happening?
Human resources in early childhood education remain stretched. Rodriguez confirmed that while applications were received, crucial interviews must be finalized immediately to ensure ECCE centers like the new facility in Corland are fully operational before the bell rings.
At the time when we had the meeting with the division, with the secretary, the processing of or having of the actual interviews. So the conducting of the actual interviews were not done yet to select persons to fill those positions. But we were guaranteed at that particular meeting that before September morning, that process will take place and they would have the vacancies at the various schools filled.
Meanwhile, preparatory steps are underway for the long-promised relocation of Scarborough Secondary School, backed by initial initial mobilization funding. Rodriguez urges authorities to communicate transparently with educators and expedite critical work to guarantee a safe, stable opening for the island's youth. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
In regional culture news, Trinidad and Tobago will take center stage next month as the 4th annual Caribbean Music Awards makes its regional debut. The event is set to move to the National Academy for the Performing Arts in Port of Spain on Saturday, September 19th, after being hosted for 3 years in Brooklyn, New York. Presented by Tourism Trinidad Limited, with support from the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, the ceremony serves as the main feature of a 3-day weekend celebration starting September 18th. Tobago-born calypso icon Calypso Rose, who hails from the village of Bethel, will receive the Elite Calypso honor. Other honorees include dancehall artist Patra, Belizean musician Shine, and Haitian-American artist Alan Carvey. Organizers say the weekend will feature red carpet events, networking sessions, and a pan concert on Sunday, September 20th. 100 days have passed since 2-year-old Angelo Plaza vanished from his family's home in Goodwood, and the quiet coastal community remains trapped in a shadow of grief, unanswered questions, and unresolved trauma.
100 days later, the absence of 2-year-old Angelo continues to echo across Tobago. While formal search operations have stopped, law enforcement maintains that the case remains active. For the people of Goodwood and the wider national community, the 100-day marker is not just a passage of time. It's a solemn reminder that a little boy is still missing and justice remains unfinished. Little Angelo was last seen on the evening of May 11th at his residence in Cambridge Trace, Goodwood. By 7:30 p.m., the toddler was discovered missing, triggering an immediate island-wide alarm. Within hours, neighbors, local residents, and volunteer search units, including the Hunter Search and Rescue Team, joined forces with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, the Defense Force, the Coast Guard, and the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, enduring dangerous seas and grueling searches. In the initial days following his disappearance, search teams scoured dense vegetation along Pig Farm Road, Mount St. George, and Dam Road, while marine units battled severe ocean conditions along the Goodwood Bay coastline. Thick blankets of sargassum seaweed and rough waters severely hampered early maritime recovery efforts. Despite multi-agency operations deploying drones, ground teams, and coastal vessels, physical evidence remained frustratingly elusive. The tragedy took a dark turn in mid-May, when police operations focused heavily on the child's inner circle. During interrogation, the toddler's stepfather reportedly confessed to investigators that he had strangled the 2-year-old before disposing of his body in the rough waters near Goodwood. Shortly after the alleged admission, the suspect was hospitalized after falling ill while in police custody, temporarily delaying crime scene reconstructions. For Angelo's father, 22-year-old Antonio Plaza, the disappearance has reopened unhealed wounds. Still grieving the unresolved 2018 murder of his elder brother Joshua Plaza, Antonio has publicly voiced the crushing weight of confronting grief upon grief, pleading for absolute truth and accountability as conflicting accounts surround the final moments before his son vanished.
Up next, 3 charged in major Tobago human trafficking bust.
I'm heading off. Listen, time to you. Bye,
Joseph, stay inside, eh? I'll carry you by the park a little later.
Okay, Auntie.
For me, July-August vacation is the best ever. Every day, I turn the whole neighborhood into my playground. There's always something super fun to do down the road. People to meet, places to explore. It's even better.
You want Gino here?
What?
This July-August vacation, your child's safety starts with you. If you have to be away, make sure your child is in the care of a trusted adult or enrolled in a safe, supervised activity.
As I was saying, it is even better when I'm not alone.
A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago and UNICEF.
The Caribbean is more than just a place. It's a spirit, resilient, vibrant, and full of possibility. It's who we are and the heart of everything we do. For over 150 years, we've been right here, invested in the Caribbean, its people, and its progress. And today, we're going even further. We're deepening our commitment to the region, continuing to invest in the networks, services, and digital solutions that move Caribbean businesses forward. Whether you are a mid-sized business or multinational player, we bring you resilient connectivity, personalized service, and tailored IT solutions, all powered by local teams that truly have your back. We're here to help you navigate challenges, grow, and achieve your goals with practical solutions, reliable networks, and a partnership rooted in trust and your long-term success. Liberty Business, rooted in the Caribbean, committed to you.
Thank you for staying with us. 3 people are in custody and formally charged tonight in connection with a major human trafficking investigation targeting an alleged network operating across Trinidad and Tobago. The Ministry of Homeland Security's Counter-Trafficking Unit confirmed the charges today following advice from the Director of Public Prosecutions. 41-year-old Titus Dubois, 26-year-old Francis Carolina Rengel Ojeda, and 38-year-old Damon Dominic Charles were charged following an operation codenamed Operation Iceberg, the unit's first major intelligence-led operation in Tobago. Investigators say the case centers on the alleged trafficking and sexual exploitation of a 17-year-old Venezuelan girl. Police believe she was lured to Trinidad under the guise of legitimate employment before being exploited, with the abuse continuing after she was moved to Tobago. The arrest took place in late July. Dubois was intercepted on Long Circular Road in St. James, Trinidad, while Rengel Ojeda was arrested in Scarborough, and Charles was picked up in Signal Hill. During searches at a residence in Signal Hill and a commercial venue along Milford Road, officers encountered 8 foreign nationals who were subsequently screened and processed by immigration enforcement. Dubois and Rengel Ojeda face joint charges of harboring and receiving a person for exploitation. Rengel Ojeda and Charles faced additional joint charges for harboring, while Charles is also charged with sexual penetration of a minor. Under the Trafficking in Persons Act, a conviction carries a fine of $500,000 and at least 15 years in prison. Authorities urge anyone with information on human trafficking to contact the Counter-Trafficking Unit hotline at 800-4CTU. Police are investigating a weekend-long break-in at Nelson's Bookstore along Milford Road, where intruders made off with $50,000 in cash right in the middle of the peak back-to-school shopping season. According to police reports, management locked all doors and windows before leaving around 5:15 Friday evening. However, despite all measures taken to secure the building, a supervisor arrived just before 9 Saturday morning to discover the store has been breached. Upon arrival, the interior was found completely ransacked. Checks revealed that a back door on the northern side of the building was pried open and $50,000 TT was stolen from a secure cabinet. The loss deals a major financial blow to the business, coming right as parents across the island prepare for the new academic term. Officers Forbes and Fraser of the Criminal Investigations Department visited and processed the scene. Stay tuned to Tobago Updates as more information becomes available on this developing investigation. We have much more news straight ahead, but the conversation doesn't end here. You can stay plugged into Tobago's top stories 24/7. Head over to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and search at Tobago Updates. Follow, like, and to never miss a beat. We'll be right back.
Tobago Updates, we keeping it true. Oh gosh. Tobago Updates, on the screen, there we go. You're home for October, carnival show. From the big stage shine to the volleyball line, we bring Tobago to the world in real time. Tobago Updates, Tobago Updates. Carnival 2026, we set the pace. Wave your flag, anywhere you're there, anywhere. Island love, trimming all around you. Yeah. Clicking long, on to the rhythm start. Tobago Updates, Caribbean art.
Hi, AJ from AJ Healing Therapies. I've been with you on this healing journey for some time now, and I've asked myself, how can I make you feel better? Make your healing experience last longer and make you feel like yourself again. So I've evolved. Alongside chiropractic manual therapy, I've added technology that works with your body. I have PMF frequency, infrared sauna with jade stone and tourmaline, deep frequency, tuning fork sound frequency, red light therapy, and the vibrational plate. You will feel better, you will sleep better, you will move the way that you would love to and enjoy your own body once again. So if you're really fed up on head pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, elbow pain, wrist pain, knee pain, back pain, and ankle pain, give us a call at 353-4452. We're your partner in healing for life.
Welcome back. Last year's postponement of Independence Day celebrations aroused a series of mixed opinions and concerns from the public. Some citizens shared their disappointment concerning this, whereas others were indifferent to the situation. Today, Tobago Updates interns took to the streets to ask the public their opinions on its long-awaited return.
Good to be patriotic, but my mind personally, in my opinion, stretched really far from independence.
Well, this year I'm looking forward to it because I'm actually marching in this year's Independence Parade. I'm with the Tobago Pathfinders Marching Band, and I'm looking forward to representing my country.
Well, just to relax, go on the beach, might take a drive around the island. Yeah, sightsee.
I guess looking forward to the parades and the fireworks for this Independence Day.
The parade, it's nice to see the different agencies just marching, and it just be fun for the family. I am looking forward to the rest. For me, it is a nice family holiday, just showing that camaraderie in terms of the nationality of it being together. Yeah.
Well, the holidays start off great. I see a lot of tourists from Trinidad come up to spend time, which is good. The independents need to work more on the firework and the advertising. They have a lot of place from in town to Crown Point to over Shore Park where it have the big space across they could advertise there as well.
Every day we bring you closer to the issues that matter most. As dry weather alerts and low river levels continue to impact water distribution across Tobago, dry taps are affecting both household routines and local businesses in areas like Crown Point. While WASA and the THA work on short-term schedule diversions, debates continue on whether desalination is the ultimate long-term solution or if better infrastructure and natural conservation are the priority. For a social media poll today, we asked, how are weather shortages currently affecting you and community in Tobago? 79% voted heavy impact on home business. 21% voted managing okay with water shortage. Remember, your voice counts too. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and join the conversation by voting in our daily polls. Weather report when we return.
Tobago, are you ready to celebrate culture, color, and creativity? Then make Heritage Haven books and things your first stop this Heritage Festival. Step into a world of vibrant African wear, handcrafted accessories, unique gifts, local authors, and inspiring books for every age. Whether you're dressing for the festivities or searching for something special, Heritage Haven has something just for you. Heritage Haven books and things where culture comes alive. Visit us today at the Scarborough Esplanade and discover treasures. Celebrate culture where read it, live it.
I'm heading off. Listen, thank you. Bye,
Winter.
Love you.
Joseph, stay inside, eh? I'll carry you by the park a little later.
Okay, Auntie. For me, July-August vacation is the best ever. Every day, I turn the whole neighborhood into my playground. There's always something super fun to do down the road. People to meet, places to explore. It's even better.
You want Gino here?
Hello? What?
This July-August vacation, your child's safety starts with you. If you have to be away, make sure your child is in the care of a trusted adult or enrolled in a safe, supervised activity.
As I was saying, it is even better when I'm not alone.
A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago and UNICEF.
Welcome back. Now for a look at the weather update from the Trinidad and Tobago Met Office. Tonight and tomorrow, fair to partly cloudy conditions with a few light to moderate showers and a medium 40% chance of isolated thunderstorm activity favoring Tobago and northern Trinidad. Conditions are expected to be mostly settled by late afternoon to early evening, despite lingering showers. Gusty winds and street flooding are possible near heavy downpours. Tonight's minimum temperatures are forecast to hover around 25 degrees Celsius in Piarco and 26 degrees Celsius in Crown Point. Tomorrow's high temperature should reach 32 degrees Celsius in Piarco and 31 degrees Celsius in Crown Point, with the heat index reaching 35 degrees Celsius in Piarco and 34 degrees in Crown Point. Seas are slight to moderate, with waves measuring 1.0 to 1.5 meters in open waters and 0.5 to 1.0 meter in sheltered areas. In Port of Spain, high tides would be at 9:48 a.m. and 9:33 p.m., with low tides at 3:31 a.m. and 2:51 p.m. In Scarborough, high tides is at 10:02 a.m. and 9:29 p.m., low tides at 9:49 a.m. and 2:59 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 5:56 and sunset is at 6:22. And that brings us to the end of tonight's news coverage. From all of us in the newsroom, thank you for making us your trusted source for local stories tonight. Stay safe, stay connected, and have a wonderful evening. Here's a quick look back at the headlines shaping our island tonight. Tobago classroom readiness for new term in question. Calypso Rose to be honored as Caribbean Music Awards come to TNT. And 100 Days of Agony.